I called off my wedding 3 weeks before the big day, and now everyone's calling me petty. All because I didn't want my fiancé's ex-girlfriend catering our wedding. But when I tried to talk about it, he called me immature and insecure. This story isn't just about a cancelled wedding. It's about respect, boundaries, and knowing when to say, this is not what I signed up for. Was I the asshole, or the only one paying attention? For 2 years, I thought I was building something real. I'm 27. My fiancé, well, ex-fiancé, is 30. Let's call him Jason. We met through mutual friends, and from the start, things felt easy. He was charming, successful, and funny in a dry, quiet kind of way. He worked in event planning and always knew how to organize the perfect weekend getaway, the best local food, and the most thoughtful surprise. When he proposed a trip to Asheville this spring, it felt like the natural next step. I said yes, without hesitation. We set the wedding for 6 months later. Small, elegant, intimate. Just close friends and family. I threw myself into planning. The dress, the venue, the color scheme. Pinterest board after Pinterest board. It was going to be beautiful. Or at least, it should have been. We were sitting on the couch, finalizing the catering, the last big piece we had to lock in. Jason pulled out a few proposals from vendors he'd worked with before through his company. He said, I already know who I want. She's amazing. Her food is incredible. I've worked with her on dozens of events, she's top-notch. And I didn't think twice. Until I saw the name on the proposal. Maya P. The name rang a bell, but not from a work event. From a late-night conversation months ago, when we were talking about exes over wine. He'd said, there's only one ex I'd consider serious. Her name was Maya. We lived together for 4 years. Didn't end badly, just ran its course. He'd never brought her up again. Now here she was, slated to cater our wedding. The confirmation came from an unexpected place. We were at his aunt's house for a family cookout the following weekend. His cousin, Barkley, who has no filter and had had a few drinks, leaned over and said, So, how does it feel knowing Jason's ex is feeding all your wedding guests? I blinked. What do you mean? He laughed. Maya. You didn't know? Man, she catered my grad party, she's so good. I was shocked when they broke up, honestly. I don't remember the rest of the day. That night, I brought it up to Jason. Calmly. I asked. Is Maya the same Maya you used to live with? He didn't even hesitate. Yeah, she is. I waited for more. For anything, sorry I didn't tell you sooner, or, I should have mentioned it. But all he said was, she's the best in the business. This is just business. I told him I wasn't comfortable with it. I said, it's our wedding. Not a corporate luncheon. I don't want your ex-girlfriend front and center, managing one of the biggest elements of our day. He rolled his eyes. You're being insecure. It's not insecurity, I said. It's boundaries. This is why I wanted to handle the vendors, he said. So we could avoid drama. He genuinely couldn't see the problem. I suggested we find another caterer, one that's equally talented but not emotionally entangled. He flat out refused. I'm not starting over because you feel jealous. Maya is amazing. She's doing this at a discount, and she's a professional. It wasn't just that he wanted her to cater. It was that he refused to even consider how I felt. We argued for days. I told him, you're allowed to be friends with your ex. I don't expect you to pretend she doesn't exist. But this is our wedding. You don't get to bulldoze me. He kept saying I was overreacting. He even implied I was being threatened by her, which felt deeply unfair. Eventually, I asked, if the roles were reversed, if my ex-boyfriend was the photographer, and I hadn't told you, and then refused to change it, how would you feel? He didn't answer. I spent 3 nights at my sister's place. I didn't cry. Not at first. I just sat with it. With the feeling that I was marrying someone who couldn't hold space for my discomfort. Who would rather gaslight me than listen? Who saw my concerns as obstacles instead of signals to slow down and check in? I wasn't walking away because of a caterer. I was walking away because this felt like a preview. In a marriage where my boundaries would be optional. Of a life where my voice wouldn't carry equal weight. So I called it off. The calls came fast. His mother, furious. His friends, stunned. Even my siblings, people who have known me my entire life, asked. Are you ending this over a caterer? They didn't see it. They thought I was being emotional. Dramatic. Petty. They saw a wedding canceled over something small. I saw a marriage that wasn't going to feel safe. I still wonder, did I jump too soon? Did I throw away a good man over something that could have been compromised? Or did I do the bravest thing I've ever done, walking away before I lost myself? I don't have all the answers. I just know I couldn't say I do to a man who couldn't say, I hear you. Now I want to hear from you. Was I wrong for canceling the wedding over this? Should I have compromised for the sake of the bigger picture, or did I catch a red flag just in time? Let me know in the comments. Drop your take, your personal stories, and your verdict. Hit like if you've ever had to walk away from something that looked perfect from the outside. Subscribe for more real dilemmas where love meets limits. And remember, some lines don't seem like much until you realize they were the only thing protecting your peace.